Hello everyone, welcome to Innovation, Technology and Teaching in Higher Ed. It's an educational psychology course, but it's a course, the second course in the Teaching in Higher Ed certificate. I just want to give you an overview of the course, just so you can see what to expect as you navigate Blackboard. On the left, you have the announcements link, which is a very common link. The email anyone in class. If you decide you want to send an email to someone in class, you do not know their email address, you can click email anyone in class, scroll down, do select users, and once you get there, pick the name of the person you wish to email and send them an email via that link. If you want information as how to contact me, click the Meet Kaiser link and you will get all of my deets listed there. One area I want to highlight is a syllabus link. It's structured a bit differently. What you need to do is you come into the syllabus link, you would click the syllabus, review it, it has all of that contractual type stuff. But then what you have to do in order to see the other document, which gives you the 6 course piece, the outline for the 6 weeks, is you need to click mark reviewed. And then when you click mark reviewed, and that lets me know that you have reviewed the syllabus, the course schedule appears. And once you do the course schedule, that actually brings up this other document that gives you the 6-week layout. The weekly folders, how is that set up? I'll come back to the transcript certification form when we cover later on in the semester. This class is set up in terms of an asynchronous and asynchronous portion. We'll go into this a bit more during our first live class. But the asynchronous portion, when you click on that, you're responsible for going through the information, reading it, and generally accompanying this, the asynchronous is a blog response to a prompt that I will give you, commenting on 2 of the responses that have been given, and then going back and replying to any of the comments that were made. Going back and replying to any of the comments that were made. So there are basically 3 parts to this as outlined in the syllabus. You have the original blog post, which each person will do. You have the comments on at least 2 of your classmates' posts, which each person will do. And then you have the responses to the comments, which many of you will do, depending on the comments that come up and the questions that are raised. So that is just how that is broken down. I will, when we first meet, we'll go over when these are actually due. But generally, you have what goes on. The way I have it structured is you have the original blog post due one day. 2 days later, you have the comments due, and then 2 days later, you have the responses to any of those comments due. Well, yeah, 2 days later. That's correct. And that's how that is structured. So when I go back to weekly folders, you'll see the synchronous session. The synchronous session outlines what we will cover during our first class. You are responsible for the readings. It outlines some of the things that we'll be looking at, but this will form the basis of the discussion for when we meet. At the end of that, you'll see it lets you know what the assessments are, and when it goes to submitting assignments, I'll show you where the assignment submission goes. But this is where you get some of this information. I think I just saw an error that I may need to change. The WebEx classroom, this is where you'll come when it's time for us to meet for our Wednesday class. Please have a headset, a camera, and all of and everything ready for you for when we meet for class. And that really, those are the requirements and the rubrics. Everything that you're submitting, I have a rubric for it that you may want to go through. Let's see what the guidelines are. Let's see what the rubric is. Tells you what I'm looking at for the class participation. And then, so we have the teaching and technology portfolio. And basically the teaching technology portfolio that has 4 different things that you'll submit, which we'll go over through the semester. The thing that I wanted to highlight here is where you would actually go to see the rubrics. Assignment submission, you have the teaching and technology philosophy, you have all of these things listed here for you. There's also a link to that from the rubric section. So just an overview of how Blackboard is laid out. If you see any of the dates that do not sync up, please let me know. That happens sometimes when I'm juggling the calendar and I have the dates listed in multiple places. I may inadvertently forget to change one of the days, but please, if you see anything that is confusing, do not hesitate to let me know. I will endeavor to respond to you as quickly as possible. Look forward to seeing you all. Have a great and wonderful few days preparation before the start of the class. Take care.